Thank you.
You're better than the best. I'm lucky just to linger in your light. Cooler than the flip side of my pillow. That's right. Completely unaware. Nothing can compare to where you sent me. Lets me know that it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. In the moments when my good times start to fade, you make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me dance like a fool, forget how to breathe, shine like gold, buzz like a bee. Just the thought of you can turn me wild. Oh, you make me smile. Even when you're gone, somehow you come along just like a flower poking through the sidewalk crack. And just like that, you steal away the rain. And just like that, you make me smile like the sun, fall out of bed, sing like a bird, dizzy in my head, spin like a record, crazy on a Sunday night. You make me dance like a oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, then how can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, let me try this again. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. And welcome to this wedding celebration of Cindy and Jay. What a beautiful, beautiful day. So it seems that these two were matched on Match.com. Cindy spotted Jay and made a comment like, "Nice hair," which led to a couple of weeks of talking on the phone and falling in love. Their first date was in Wisconsin at a Christmas party. Cindy almost didn't make it due to engine trouble on a flight out of Chicago. But Jay, wanting to meet her real bad, picked her up there with a dozen roses, a big smile on his face, and a kiss that knocked Cindy right off her feet. You see, Jay knew that they were right for each other from the get-go. But it seems that it took Cindy a little bit more convincing. She knew she loved him, but didn't know for sure until she saw him with that sweet smile. They drove to Madison and were so happy just to be in the same room after having a phone conversation for a couple weeks. Jay was so thoughtful. He had gotten Cindy a bracelet with XXOO on it. The bracelet was a total relief, though, as Jay had gotten down on one knee before he pulled out an oblong, not a square box. The proposal was at Mugs and Jugs on 11/11/17. Jay had set it up to happen at exactly 11:11 p.m. Cindy was difficult to urge off the dance floor as Jay was pulling her towards a room where he had flowers to give her when he popped the question. He proposed with 100 strangers around and everybody cheered. Cindy said yes, of course, and so here we are today. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 7 and 13. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable and keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures every circumstance. Three things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Deep abiding affection, the magical and compelling shared impulse that makes us seek each other's company, is among the greatest gifts of the human experience. Any of us who has been fortunate enough to find and express the kind of loving devotion that we are celebrating here today knows that it is an awesome and beautiful thing. At this time, I would like to share 3 suggestions with both of you. My first suggestion is this: be constantly grateful for this precious person who has chosen to make a life with you. My second suggestion is this: be generous with compliments. Be attentive and helpful. The world can be a tough place, and any of us can be subject to rough handling. Each of you, and by your tenderness toward each other, kind words, and thoughtful action, make your marriage and your home an uplifting refuge, a soft place to fall. Last but most importantly, make truth the unfailing bedrock of your lives together. A happy, loving marriage is built on trust and respect. That trust and respect can only be sustained if you are both deeply committed to always being open and truthful in every exchange, no matter how small. My hope for you is this: that you have many long years in each other's company. To feel gratitude for your great fortune in having found each other. To make a home together that is once sheltering and welcoming. To each do meaningful, productive work at home and in the world. And to love and be loved by the friends and family who have come here to support you today. Cindy and Jay have decided to write their own vows. Jay, please tell Cindy what's in your heart today.
I have something after. Next wedding. Cindy, from our very first talk by phone, and then our first meeting in person 6 years ago, I knew you were something more than special. I love the fact that we first became friends, best friends, and then so much more. I love the fact that you think outside the box, and in your words, I don't need a box. As we travel on this road of life, it may at times get narrow. And always remember, I am with you always on this road to help guide you and us together. I also have a few specific things I will put as priorities. One is not to talk to you in the morning before you have a full cup of coffee. I will also always take out the trash. I promise never to eat garlic before bed. I promise to turn my speakerphone off when I am around you, when you're close enough to hear it, on my phone. I also promise to never smack you on the butt. You have a lifetime of unlimited foot rubs. I also want to thank you for making me a better person. And I will be forever your one and only.
I don't like talking.
Cindy, please tell Jay what's in your heart.
Today, I am the luckiest girl on earth to have found true love and a best friend. I love everything about you, especially when I make you blush. I still get truth bumps when you touch me. You're amazing. Less serious. I promise to hold up a sarcasm sign when you're not sure if I am serious. I also promise to find all the things that you lose, even when it is right in front of you. Most of all, I promise to spend the rest of my life making you the happiest man on earth. I love you.
We're getting the rings here in a minute.
Ring bearer. We goofed on you.
Jay, take Cindy's ring, place it on her finger, and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my faithfulness
as a symbol of my faithfulness
to you.
to you.
Cindy, take Jay's ring, place it on his finger, and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my faithfulness to you.
Please wait on that finger.
There you go. The love already shared by your hearts has been strengthened by the vows you have taken and the rings you have now exchanged. Cindy and Jay have chosen to bring their families together by placing their names into a family puzzle. Here. Will Tara, Ken, Alexa, Kaylin, Carmen, Marilyn, Riley, Deanna, and Casey. Please step forward. We're going to step right over here to the puzzle. By placing your piece into this puzzle, you're each coming together as one family. You are no longer just Jay's or just Cindy's family, but you are all united here today.
Are the vows over, guys?
Not quite.
Just trying to keep the fight. We might want to the wood. Excuse me, I need Casey. Oh.
Now, will Lori, Amy, and Debbie please step forward? Pick up the blanket and wrap the couple. Above you are the stars, below you are the stones. As time does pass, remember, like a star should your love be constant, like a stone should your love be firm. Be close, yet not too close. Possess one another, yet be understanding. Have patience with the other, for storms will come, but they will go quickly. Be free and giving of affection and warmth. Hold each other often and be sensuous to one another. Have no fear, and let not the waves of words of the unenlightened give you unease. For the Great Spirit is with you, now and always. May your mornings bring joy and your evenings bring peace. May your troubles grow few as your blessings increase. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. May your hands be forever clasped in friendship and your hearts joined forever in love. Your lives are very special. God has touched you in many ways. May his blessings rest upon you and fill all of your coming days. And so, with the saying of vows and the exchanging of rings, and by the power vested in me by true love and the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Please seal your vows with a kiss. It is now my great honor and pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Cindy and Jay Blahnik.
You're better than the best. I'm lucky just to linger in your light. Cooler than the flip side of my pillow. That's right. Completely unaware